Hello guys, so today we are going to build a chatbot with conversation history. Okay, so I already create this video, but there is some voice issue. Voice is not coming properly. That's why I am going to explain you again. Okay, so here you can see build a chatbot with conversation history. In this notebook, we build a chatbot powered by LLM model. The main goal is to create a chatbot that can understand user message and response naturally. Uh, Remember previous interaction using a conversation history mechanism support a multi-turn conversation so that chatbot can refer back to the early message. So key concept of this chatbot LLM integration, we use ChatGroq for LangChain to generate the response based on the user input. Message history, by storing all the previous messages in session, the chatbot can maintain the context across multiple turns. Okay, by using session, this will store all the previous message. That chatbot can maintain the context of across the multiple turns. From template, we define system instruction and message placeholder to structure user input for the model. Now, 4 point is conversation management. We trim and manage the message history to prevent the context from becoming too large. So here import OS from .env, import load.env, and here I'm going to load all the environment variable which I have in my .env file. Okay, so here Groq API equals to os.get env, and here this is the variable from Groq API. This one. Groq API in our env file. This is okay. And so here I need to close this. Okay, from LangChain Groq import chat model. Okay, so I need to run this. So I'm going to import uh, ChatGroq model. So model equals to ChatGroq model. Model name is LLaMA 3.1 8V instance. Okay, here I'm going to pass API, and here we are going to use this model that we get a response from the model. Okay, from LangChain underscore core and dot message import human message. So model dot invoke human message contact equals to hi, my name is Nidhi. Then this will generate you answer like answer AI, answer in the form of AI message. Content equals to nice to meet you, Nidhi. As an AI engineer, I am sure you are working on some exciting project. Okay, so this is the response provided by model. Okay, if ask the human like this will give you response like this. Okay, from LangChain core.message import AI message model.invoke. So this is a human message. Hi, my name is Nidhi. I'm AI engineer, and this is the AI message. Hi, hello Nidhi. Nice to meet you as an AI engineer. Okay, whatever blah blah blah. This is the human message. Hey, what's my name? Human message. I'm again asking like, hey, content equals to hey, what's my name and what do you do? Okay, so AI message is here. Your name is Nidhi and you are an AI engineer, and these are the metadata. Okay, so here this will give you previous information like my name is Nidhi, and now I'm asking again, hey, what is my name? So message history, we can use a message history class to wrap our model and make it stateful. This will keep track of input and output of the model and store them in some data store. So future instruction, we will load those messages and pass them into the chain as a part of the input. Okay, so here I'm going to install pip LangChain community. Okay, so after this I need to run this, and a name human is not defined. First of all, I need to run this. Okay. Okay, now it's okay. Now I'm going to install this. Okay, so here you can see from LangChain community, I'm going to import chat message history. Okay, from LangChain underscore core dot chat history, I'm going to import base chat message history. Okay, and here in third line, from LangChain underscore core dot runnable dot history, I'm going to import runnable with message history. Okay, so here I'm going to create a store that we can store our session ID. So here define get session history. So this is the session ID should be in string and base chat history for memory. Okay, so here if session ID is not in the store store session ID equals to chat message history and return store session ID. And here you can see with message history human runnable message history model. Here I'm going to pass model and get session history that we got previous message history here by using get session history. Okay, so here we are going to create config file configuration. Okay, so config equals to in dictionary configurable, and here I'm going to give session ID that is equals to session ID equals to chat1. Okay, so this session ID for chat1. Now response equals with message history dot invoke human message content. Hi, my name is Nidhi and AI engineer. Okay, so config equals to config this one. Now response dot content, this will give you like this. Okay, hello, hi Nidhi, and nice to meet you. As an AI engineer, you must involve the design in the development and testing of artificial intelligence, whatever. Okay, so here with message history dot involve human message again. What's my name? I'm going to ask it. Okay, so this will tell her, hey, your name is Nidhi and you are an AI engineer. Okay, now I'm going to change the config session ID. Okay, so config equals to configurable session ID equals to chat2. Okay, so response equals to with message history dot invoke and human message what's my name and config equals to config1. Okay, then response equals to response, sorry, here response dot content. Okay, so config equals to config1. Now it will say I don't have any information about your name. Okay, I am a large language model, I don't have the ability to store or recall the personal information. Okay, uh, so that's why this will not give you answer. Okay, if I change our session ID equals to chat2. Now response equal to with message history invoke human message, hey, my name is Nidhi. Okay, config equals to config1 response dot content. So then, hi Nidhi, it's nice to meet you, what can I do for you? Okay, now again I'm asking like response equals to with human history invoke human message, and here in content what's my name, config equals to config1 response dot content. Then it will show you your name is Nidhi. Remember that you told me a little while ago. Okay, so this will remember now after you giving chat session ID equals to chat2, and after giving some information like, hey, my name is Nidhi. In second time this will give you answer like you are a Nidhi. Okay, here I am going to use config equals to config1 config equals to config1. Here also session ID equals to chat2 and chat2 and config1. So I'm going to use this config1, not config. Okay, so previously I was used only config, not config1 config2. Okay, here previously I was used this thing. Okay, after finishing this thing I change session ID here with configuration. Okay, so this will remember things now. Okay, so now I'm going to use prompt template. So prompt template help to run the raw user information into a format that the LLM can work with. In the case the raw user input is just a message which we are passing into the LLM. Let's now make that a bit more complicated. First let's add in a system message with some custom instruction. Okay, so here you can see from LangChain.core and LangChain underscore core dot prompt import chat prompt template and message placeholder. So prompt equals to chat prompt template and dot from message here in message equals to, you can see system. This is a system as you are a helpful assistant. Answer your question to the next of your best of question to best of your ability. Okay, so message placeholder equals to variable name equals to message. Okay, so here I'm going to create chaining prompt, pipe operator and model. So this is the chain of pipe operator and model. Now I'm going to invoke chain.invoke message equals to human message and content, hey my name is Nidhi. So this will show you like this. Okay, Nidhi, it's nice to meet you. Really ready to answer your question best of my ability. Okay. Now with message history, runnable with message history chain. Here I'm going to pass chain, this one. Okay, and get session history. Config equals to configurable session ID chat3. Now I'm going to change again session ID. Okay, so response equals to with message history dot invoke message content, hey my name is Nidhi, and config equals to config. Now I'm going to print response, so this will show you response like this. So response equals to with message history dot invoke human message content, what is my name, config equals to config. Okay, so response dot content, so this will show you like this. Okay, hey my name is Nidhi and told me yourself when you are first introduce yourself. Okay, and add more complexity. So here you can see prompt equals to chat prompt template dot from system equals to you are a help. So this is a system prompt. You are helpful assistant. Answer all the question to the best of your ability. Here I am going to pass as input language. So message placeholder variable name equals to message, and here I am going to create again chain equals to prompt and model. These things. Response equals to chain dot invoke message, here human message, and content, hey my name is Nidhi, and language equals to Hindi. So response dot content equals to this one. We got response in Hindi because I use language equals to Hindi. So नमस्ते निधि, मुझे बहुत खुशी हुई कि आप मुझसे बात कर रही हैं. आप मुझसे भी सवाल पूछ सकती हैं. मैं अपनी पूरी कोशिश करूंगी कि आपको सही जवाब दूं. Okay. Now let's wrap this more complicated chain message history class. This time, because there are multiple keys in the input, we need to specify the correct key to use or save the chat history. Okay, so with message history, enable with message history. Okay, here inside this, I'm going to pass chain, get session history, and import message key equals to message. So here configuration equals to configurable session ID equals to chat4. Okay, so this is our another session ID, not config one from chat1, chat2, chat3. We already have chat till chat3, but now I'm going to create chat4. Okay, so response equals to with message history dot involve message human message content equals to hey I am Nidhi, and language equals to Hindi, and config equals to config. Okay, so here I'm going to ask for response. So response dot content, this will generate नमस्ते निधि, मैं आपकी हेल्प करने के लिए तैयार हूँ, क्या आप जानना चाहती हैं. Okay, so after this response equals to with underscore message underscore history dot invoke, and here message in colon after colon human message content equals to what is my name, and language in Hindi, and config equals to config. Config equals to config. Response dot content, it will show you आपका name निधि है. So managing the conversation history, one important concept to understand when building the chatbot is how to manage the conversation history. If left unmanaged, the list of messages will grow unbounded and potentially overflow the context window of the LN. Therefore, it is important to add set that limit the size of message you are passing it in. Trim the message helper to review how many messages we are sending to the model. Trimmer allow us to specify how many tokens we want to keep along with the other parameter, like if we want to always keep the system message and whether to allow partial message. Okay, so here from LangChain underscore core dot message import system message and trim message. Okay, that we can trim our message. Okay, so trimmer equals to trim message, maximum token equals to 45, strategy equals to last, token underscore counter equals to model include system include underscore system equals to true, allow underscore partial equals to false, start on equals to human. Okay, so message equals to, here this is the system message, content equals to you are a good assistant. Okay, human message, hi I'm Bob, and AI message, hi, and human message, I like vanilla ice cream. Okay, and AI message, nice. Human message, in content, what's 2 plus 2, and AI message content equals to 4, and human message, content equals to thanks, and AI message give you no problem, and human message content equals to having fun. AI said that yes. Trimmer dot invoke message. Okay, so we got this message here, AI message, system message, human message, again AI, again human. Okay, and got responses 2 plus 2 additional argument. Okay, so now from the operators import item getter. Okay, so from LangChain underscore code dot runnable import runnable pass through. So here I'm going to create chain equals to runnable pass through dot assign message equals to item getter message trimmer prompt and model response equals to chain dot invoke message equals to message plus human message and content equals to what ice cream do I like. Okay, language equals to English. So response dot content is as I don't know to access your personal information including your ice cream. So this will generate answer like this. Okay, because it don't know about your flavor, what you like or not. So response equals to chain dot invoke message equals to message plus human message and content equals to what math problem did I ask, and language equals to English. Response dot content. Okay, so you ask what problem is, what is 2 plus 2. So this will give you previous answer like what is 2 plus 2. Let's grab this in the message history. So with message history, runnable message history, chain get session history and import message key equals to message. So config equals to config and session ID equals to 5. Now response equals to with message history dot invoke message here message in call after colon message plus human message, and here in content what's my name and language equals to English. So config equals to config and response dot content. So this will not, I mean this will don't have any more information. So that's why it said that as a large language model I don't have access to past conversation or any personal information about you. Okay, so here you can see response equals to with message history dot invoke message equals to human message and content what math problem did I ask, language equals to English, and config equals to config response dot content as a helpful assistant with no memory of past conversation. I don't know what math problem you ask. Okay, so here if I need to run this will give you every answer correctly. So here our cell one by one is going to run. Here you can see okay, so I hope you like my video. Please do share, subscribe. Bye, take care. Actually I explained it in very fast way, so you can take it this file my GitHub account I will mention in description. Okay, then you can do it by your own, then you will understand it. Okay, bye bye, take care.